a crisis like the one we're experiencing right now, which in some communities is threefold. It's not just COVID, it's economic injustice and racial injustice. There wasn't a lot said that meets the needs of communities that are desperate for real leadership and change. And so I think what we really have to be analyzing is how someone who has had such a disastrous response to COVID, with now the United States topping 1,100 deaths daily, someone who says that he's the least racist person in the room, not at all saying he's not racist, and someone who in the last debate told the Proud Boys to stand back and stand by. I know Joe Biden must have been hungry on the debate stage since he said po' boy. I wouldn't mind a fried shrimp po' boy myself right now. But I think the reality that we have, Sarah, I see you agreeing with that point. I think the reality that we have, right, is that there's a lot on the line. And I don't even think this election is about partisanship, right, Breonna? It's about human decency and morality. Whether you're a single issue voter on the economy or health recovery or COVID or disaster relief, since the Senate won't even pass the HEROES Act, there are a lot of single issues that you could vote on, and it could be a whole slate of things to vote Donald Trump out.
Nobody has done more for the black community than Donald Trump. And if you look, with the exception of Abraham Lincoln, possible exception, but the exception of Abraham Lincoln, nobody has done what I've done. I am the least racist person. I can't even see the audience because it's so dark, but I don't care who's in the audience. I'm the least racist person in this room.
Angela, what the?
Brianna. You can keep a straight face if you want to, but here's the reality. The reality is there's been a lot that's happened since the Emancipation was signed in 1863. And I think what that really tells us is the fact that Donald Trump comes from a party that doesn't appreciate the advancements of civil rights. Donald Trump comes from a party that really started undoing civil rights progress under Ronald Reagan and has not pivoted since then. Donald Trump comes from a party where in their budgets this year, they're zeroing out offices of civil rights all throughout the federal government. He's not done more for black people. He's actually caused more harm. And he wants Joe Biden to apologize for the crime bill, which I actually agree with. But he also should apologize for calling for the death penalty for 5 young men, of course, the Central Park 5, and all that he said he would do that hasn't really meant the rubber meeting the road in this administration. There's been 4 years, and he spent more time fighting a black man who's no longer in office. That black man is, of course, Barack Obama, who haunts him every day. He's busy undoing executive orders that actually would help the black community and have helped the black community. That's what he's been doing.